Welcome to Isagenix. My name is Roz, and today I just wanted to show you how to get started with your products if you're doing the 30-day plan. You may have had a big box like this arrive at your door with lots and lots of product in it, which is so exciting, but it's a bit overwhelming too, and I get that. So I wanted just to run through the schedule, the 30-day deep cleanse schedule with you today with your products, so that you are ready to go and you can get started on your amazing Isagenix journey. So your coach should have sent you a 30-day schedule which has everything that you need in it for the first 30 days. I would really recommend following this schedule. When I started, it was a lifesaver. So make sure to follow this schedule, and that's what we're gonna go through today. So at the top, you'll be able to see the days that you are going to be doing your shakes and the days that you're going to be doing your cleanses. So you're going to have shake days, we're going to have cleanse days, and we're going to use different products for each one. Okay, so let's look at shake days first. And if you turn the page, you will have a schedule, shake day example. Shake days, it's very important. You'll replace 2 meals per day, breakfast and 1 other meal. So breakfast and lunch or breakfast and dinner with your replacement shakes. Then it's very important that you eat every 2 to 3 hours. When you're not eating a shake, you're gonna eat 100 to 150 calorie snack, something with protein in it. For me, I like doing some hummus and some veggies. I boil up some eggs and I do a boiled egg with some grape tomatoes perhaps. Some people make a little salad with some beans in it so that that's got a lot of protein in it. Some people will do a couple of pieces of pear and some organic peanut butter. Whatever you like, that's okay, but stick to around 100 to 150 calories per snack. And then your third meal of the day will be a nice, healthy, balanced meal, 400 to 600 calories. Okay, so let's look at your shake day examples. So when you wake up, and it gives you suggested times, if your schedule is different, just adjust the times. When you wake up, you will do Isagenix Supreme. You should have received something called Isagenix Supreme. Yours may be in a bottle that looks like this, but it's orange, or maybe in a canister that looks like this, but it's orange. Mine come in little sticks because I travel a lot, so I take them on the road with me. Isagenix Supreme is your adaptogen. It's gonna help you get started with your day, stay balanced. It's gonna allow your body to stay balanced. Some people take those twice per day, but just in this beginning schedule, once per day, 1 ounce of liquid, 1 scoop of powder, 1 scoop of powder, or one of these sticks mixed with water. Now you can mix it with cold water, you can mix it with warm water as a tea. Some people take it as a shot, some people have it as a larger drink, some people even mix it in their shakes. That's okay, you decide what works best for you. So then about an hour later, you are going to take your natural accelerator, so that is a little jar with a red color on it. Your natural accelerator is exactly that. It's a very natural metabolism kind of increaser with great stuff in it. Green tea, cayenne, cider vinegar, cinnamon, that type of stuff. So you're going to take one of those and then make your shake. So you should have 4 canisters of shakes. What you will do with your shake is you can mix and match them. So you could put vanilla and strawberry together if you want. You can put chocolate and vanilla together if you want. Mix them up as you see fit for your taste. You will do 2 scoops of your shake into some water. Put the water in first and a little bit of ice, and then you'll blend it in your blender to whatever your thickness is. Now I like mine really thick, and so I put a lot more ice into mine than most people do because I like mine to taste kind of like a really thick milkshake. Some people like them thinner, in which case put more water in, right? If for some reason when you drink these you have any problem with the taste or the texture initially, feel free to add something very small, right? You don't want to add more calories. The intent of this hopefully is for you to drop a few pounds or be feeling better. And so if you do need something though because of the texture, I can do these just with water. I like them just with water. But if you do need something to help with the texture, a splash of unsweetened almond milk, or perhaps a third of a frozen banana, or 1 or 2 strawberries like in the strawberry shake or something, frozen strawberries in the strawberry shake. If you find that you can't do it just with water, then feel free to add just a little bit of something extra to help with that taste and flavor. And you'll play with that as you get more into the system. Okay, so now we've done our natural accelerator and we've done our shake. 10 a.m. is a snack. We'll give you suggested snacks here in the schedule. Once you're on the Body Alive Nutrition page and also our Finish Fit Facebook page as well, look in there. There are so many ideas for snacks and recipes and things like that to help you as well. Then at 12 o'clock, this one has lunch. So this one will be a regular meal. Of course, you can switch either lunch or dinner, right? And something with a balanced dinner with lean protein. If you switch to the very back of your schedule, you'll see a kind of main course showing you how to do your portions on your plate. You don't really have to count calories. Choose some healthy, balanced foods from the food menu, and then kind of just do it as it shows you on the plate. 1/4 protein, 1/4 healthy carbs, and 1/2 veggies. That'll be really helpful for your portions. So back to the schedule. About 2 p.m., you're going to take another natural accelerator and then another snack from your list. 4 p.m., another snack from your list. 6 p.m., you'll make your shake. So again, if you're doing your shakes for breakfast and dinner, 6 p.m. you'll do your shake. If you're doing your shakes for breakfast and lunch, for breakfast, I got that completely the wrong way around. If you're doing your shakes for breakfast and lunch, your healthy meal comes at dinner time. If you're doing your shakes for breakfast and dinner, your healthy meal comes at lunchtime. And then in the evening, if you really need something, some herbal tea, some water, some ice, one Isadelight if you absolutely need something, and we'll talk about those in just a little while. One of the things that I do want to show you is preparation. I'm going to go here in my kitchen, and you're going to be able to see I've just put together some Ziploc bags with baggies. This is Baby Bell light cheese with some pear. I've got some turkey snacks with some cheese, and then this one I got some turkey snacks with some cherries. Again, got to be 100 to 150 calories, but we baggie ours up so that you can just grab and go with your snacks. That's going to be a huge help for you in making sure you can stick to this schedule. As far as the snacks, you also may have gotten something, the Isagenix bars. You may have gotten these in your pack, hopefully so. These are full meal replacement bars if you eat them in their entirety. But if you cut them in half, you can use them as one of your snacks. Chocolate Decadence is my favorite. I cut one in half and I use it in my afternoon snack, maybe when you want a little bit of that sugar craving. There's lots of different flavors of Isagenix bars, and I would suggest trying all of them. They're really, really good. So that's your shake day. Let's see here. Let's move to cleanse days. So on the other side of your page 3 of your schedule, you will have an hourly cleanse day schedule. You're going to consume something hourly. In your box that you got, you may have a slightly different cleanse schedule. This one is much more effective and easier to do because you are consuming something every hour. My best suggestion for this is set an alarm on your phone, for a timer on your phone for every hour that it goes off. That's going to remind you that you need to consume something. And I would suggest too that you choose your cleanse days not on a really slow, got nothing to have happen day. Like a regular day at work would be great. You know, if you're going out, you need to do some errands or some shopping or something like that. Something where you're a little bit busy and the day goes quickly, I definitely suggest to do your cleanse days on those days. Okay, so let's go through the hourly schedule. So now you know what Isagenix Supreme is when you wake up in the morning. This is every single day, cleanse days or shake days. Do your Isagenix Supreme, 1 serving. The next hour, you're going to do your Cleanse for Life cleanse drink. Now, your drink may have come in a bottle, liquid form, or it may have come in a powder form. Either way, it's fine. What you want to do is, if you're doing liquid, you want to do 4 ounces in one of your shaker cups with water. If you're doing the if you're doing the powder, let me just double check. You're going to do 2 scoops of this with water, okay? Now, people do the cleanse drink differently. Some people do it just with water and drink it down. I do mine over ice with water. I also like in the wintertime to make it into a tea. So I'll put warm water or hot water into the cleanse drink. And sometimes I'll even, let me grab my tea here. Sometimes I will make a tea out of it. And this is the Starbucks Passion Tea. It has no caffeine. If you're going to make it into a tea, really important on cleanse days, do not use any tea with any caffeine in it. So I use Passion Tea, and I mix 1 tea bag in with my cleanse drink, in with my water, and then I make a tea out of it. So again, that's to your taste. Then the next hour, you're going to do Ice of Delights. This is where you get to eat chocolate. That's awesome. There's lots of different flavors of these. These are really great. I put mine in the fridge, so they are really cold when I get to eat them. So you're going to eat that the next hour. And then at 11 o'clock, you're going to do 2 Isa snacks. Those have come in a little bottle with blue, and they'll say snacks on them. You'll take 2 of those. You can just crunch them up, drink them with some water. They're intended to help your blood sugar stay where it's supposed to be. And you'll take your first natural accelerator. Do not take your natural accelerator at the beginning of your cleanse morning, okay? Take it after you've had some products in you. And then you're gonna repeat it again the next 3 hours. Cleanse for life, Ice of Delight. Did I get it right? Oh, I got it wrong again. And snacks. And then you do it again. Cleanse for life, Ice of Delight, snacks. And then, so you'll do that 1, 2, 3, you'll do that 4 rounds during the day. And then right before bed, you have something called Isoflush. Take 2 of those right before bed. Those are just to help keep you regular. Sometimes people on cleanse days find that they get a little bit constipated, so that's just to keep you regular if you need it. So that's your cleanse days. One coaching tip for cleanse days: if you get incredibly hungry, and like you're towards dinner time and you have to have something, guys, you can have 1 cup of organic veggie broth, low sodium veggie broth. You can buy it in any grocery store. So 1 cup in the evening after you finish your cycles, if you really need to have it. If you can't get through the day with just the cleanse stuff, feel free to nibble on a couple of slices of pear or a couple of slices of pear. Let me see if I've missed anything. And of course, you want to drink a lot of water during that day because you want to help the product flush the toxins out of your body. So those are the cleanse days. So let me see what else. I think I've gotten everything that's on here. So as far as your schedule, the way you'll start off is you'll do 2 shake days. Day 1 and day 2 are shake days. Day 3 and day 4 are your cleanse days. Then the rest of your week, shake days. Repeat that week 2. 2 shake days, 2 cleanse days, back to shakes. And then week 3 and week 4, which will bring you to your 30 days, will all be shake days from there. And then you repeat as you need to from there. Now there's different ways that we can adjust these products that will fit your lifestyle, but for your maximum results, try and use this as strictly as you possibly can for the first 30 days. A quick note on 2 other products that you may have gotten in your pack. E-shots. These are fantastic little shots of natural energy, natural caffeine made with green tea. They also have adaptogens in them, just like in the Ionics. So they are very different than the 5-hour energies than you get in 7-Eleven. Lots of people like to do these on cleanse days. I do half a bottle. You're welcome to do a whole bottle if that works for you. Half works for me. Cleanse days, e-shots in the afternoon are great, but you can use these anytime you want, before a workout, if you're just having a sluggish day, anytime you want, you can use one of these. The other thing you may have gotten in your pack is something called Amped Hydrate. This is one of our Amped Performance line products. They are awesome. If you're someone who works out, or perhaps you work hard during the day, you're in the garden, something that's going to something where you might get dehydrated, put one of these in about 16 ounces. This one says 16 ounces. So this makes 2 8-ounce servings. So put this, dissolve it, drink it up, almost like you would kind of a sports drink, but guys, this doesn't have any of those unnatural ingredients, preservatives, or anything like that, and this is fantastic. I use this when I teach my Zumba classes. I drink this constantly, and also when we go diving on the dive boat, we get dehydrated, so we drink this before and after our dives as well. So that's all of your products, guys. I want to wish you good luck. Please, please reach out to your coach if you need any help at all. Text them, let them know when you're starting, let them know when you're doing your cleanse days, so that they can help you with any parts and pieces of this. Your first week is going to be tough, just getting used to the schedule, but after that, I promise it will become very, very, very easy. And I wish you luck on your Isagenix journey.